This is the shed where we keep our ducks and chickens. When we moved onto this property, it was just a storage shed, but we added a wall across a section of it. Now we have a space to store feed, tools, and other supplies, and we still have a large space for the ducks and chickens. There are several upgrades that we need to make so that this will work for what we're doing now. The first project we're working on today is building a more permanent wall or divider between the ducks and the chickens. We built this divider to go in the middle of the big pin on this side of the wall to give us two separate pins. Now this is going to be perfect for our meat chicken brooder as we're waiting for them to get feathered out and be able to move them out into a chicken tractor. But it is also going to be really handy for later on if we have a sick or injured bird, a broody hen that needs to be by herself, or if we're getting new birds. This will be a great area to keep our existing flock and any new birds separate. Now that we have this divider up, I'm going to go ahead and get some bedding in here and get them a little more space. Our chicks are quickly outgrowing their feeder, so I'm going to build them a feed trough. This 1x6 and 1x3 were boards that we had left from another project, but you can use whatever you have on hand. We always have boards left when we finish a project, so I just dig around for something that will work. One thing that I have found to be really handy is a cordless brad nailer. It's perfect for a quick build like this, and if you're working by yourself like I do quite a bit, it is invaluable. I also built a feeder for the ducks. It's very similar, but instead of a flat box, it's 2 boards screwed together at a 90-degree angle and then tilted back a bit so the feed doesn't fall out the front. Another project that had to be done today was a new water for the ducks. So I grabbed a couple 5-gallon buckets from the farm store and used a 4.5-inch hole saw that we had to drill holes on 3 sides. This is going to work a lot better for them to drink out of and get their whole head underwater without splashing around and making as big of a mess. The last project for today is getting a longer ramp put up so the ducks can get in and out easier. As always, thanks for joining me on the homestead.